and welcome to a new reading vlog. It's currently Sunday because I have lost all ability to successfully do a reading vlog. But I do have a reading update and I thought I would do it while my curls are setting. That is why my hair looks like this. I am getting ready to see, these things are so annoying. I am getting ready to see Hamilton and I am so beyond excited I cannot even explain. This musical, this show, means a lot to me, not just because I love the music and I love the story, but I listened to it my freshman year of college and it was what I needed to distract me from how much I hated my freshman year of college. So I am so excited. I am getting ready. This took me an embarrassingly long time. And I'm just going to do some simple makeup because I'm probably just going to cry it all off anyway, but I thought I would do a little reading update and I actually have a little book haul. So I don't remember the last things I updated, but in my last vlog I was reading the novellas by Lana Dash and I have completed this series. So I also read Michelle. Oh, this was the neighbor that moved in, which was okay. That one was pretty good. I gave it a 4 stars. It was her neighbor moved in and she orders something, a toy, and it accidentally gets delivered to his side of the duplex and she was very embarrassed by that. So it was really funny. And then I listened to a little novella audiobook from Doctor Who. It's one of the BBC does like the exclusive audiobooks, but it's pretty old at this point. This was a story called Blackout. It was the 11th Doctor, Amy and Rory. I really enjoyed it. I'm gonna be honest, I may have fell asleep a little bit in the middle there because I was listening to it late at night. But overall, I really enjoyed it. A very interesting premise. I think it took place around the time when Amy and Rory and the Doctor were dealing with the Silence. And these aliens kind of reminded me of the Silence, but they weren't. But yeah, it was really fun. I have a lot more Doctor Who audiobooks saved to my library. I think this one was a hold that came through, so I listened to it. And then I read Lily, which is number 6 in the the Nice Girls Naughty Book Club. Let me see which one this was. This one I had a lot of fun with. This was this was the girl who works at the coffee shop that they have the book club at, and these boys come up to her and they say, you know, you look just like this comic book character and we're trying to win a contest, and it's like an Avengers type group, and there's like 3 boys in the group and 1 girl, and so they had the 3 boy costumes and they're like, would you play the girl for this costume contest? We have the costume. She was like, sure. And so she goes to the party and does the costume book contest, or the costume contest, and meets the comic book store owner and falls in love, and it was beautiful. I loved it. And then I read Charlotte, which is the last of the series. This is the little sister of the neighbor from Michelle's book, and this one was a lot of fun. This one is probably like a 4, maybe a 5 star for me. I rated a 5 star, but this was, she went to a bachelorette party with a friend of hers and met a male stripper, and they reconnected later, and it was a pretty cute romance. I liked it. Overall, loved this series by Lana Dash. I cannot wait to read more. She has another series that's 16 books long, so I don't know when I'll read that, but I want to. As for another update, Gods and Monsters, I haven't touched. We'll get to it. Hello Stranger, haven't listened to any of it. A Bride to Redeem Him, I think I'm going to temporarily DNF. While this is a book I fully see myself reading in the future, I don't like how many books are on my Goodreads shelf and I don't feel like reading it right now. So I just moved that off my shelf. And then I started Christmas Chemistry by Ella Good, which is a novella. It is a little longer. It's like 110 pages, which I know is not that long, but compared to the 40-page novellas I was reading. But I have about 60 pages left and I would like to finish that possibly today. I wasn't going to pick it up, but then I saw the word Christmas and I saw the synopsis about this doctor who's doing research, and it's his new assistant earning her PhD, I think. So I couldn't say no to that synopsis. So I am reading it and I am enjoying it so far. I like the characters a lot. But yeah, that's what I'm reading. My goal for this reading vlog is to just finish Gods and Monsters. It's getting ridiculous at this point. And then after that, I am not picking up a fantasy for a hot minute. I just don't think I can do it right now. Part of me does want to read Outlander, but I'm not putting myself through that right now. I just need books under 400 pages that require much less thought than Gods and Monsters does. I just think that's what I need. I'm trying so hard to get out of this reading slump. The novellas helped a lot, but I would like to get to a point where I can read a book longer than 40 pages. So I did a little damage at Half Price Books. For context, some of these are not for me, and some of them are a gift, and some of them are for an idea I had about making my own historical romance surprise book box. We'll see if that really comes to fruition. I just bought a couple on clearance that I thought these would be good to put in a book box because they're either well-known authors or they're in really nice conditions. So we'll see. Anyway, I did buy Stars Above. If I was going to pick up a fantasy soon, it would be this one. I wasn't planning on buying this, but I've been checking every time I go to see if there's a copy, and there was this time because they don't print this cover anymore, and I hate the new Cinder covers. I hate them. So I got this copy, and I'm very excited. I might read this soon because like Winter is what, like 800 pages, and I read that in like 2 days. So maybe like Marissa Meyer is the writer for me right now. So I might read this soon. I just realized this is not gonna fit on my shelf. But and then I got this Captain Marvel comic on clearance because I've never read a Captain Marvel comic, and this looked like a nice like isolated story that doesn't require reading anything else with it. And I know they're going to be making more Captain Marvel movies soon, so I thought I'd dive a little deeper into her character. And then these are the two gifts I got because I already own this book. Finding Frasier by Casey Dyer and The Seaside Cafe by Rochelle Allers. This one includes recipes. So this book is about Kayana, who moves home to help her brother run a cafe, like the family cafe, and after striking up a conversation with two customers, they suggest a summer book club. So each week they meet on the patio to talk about their favorite novels and all that. It looks really fun. So these are both gifts for a friend that I am putting together this big gift basket for her. So I'm going to put these in there. And then all my historicals. I might have dropped one in the car. Let's find out. Anyway, I don't own this one, do I? I never thought I would become the person who can't remember if they own a book or not. No, I don't. I don't know if this is the second or third book in this, but this is What I Lie to the Duke by Eva Leigh. This is part of the My Fake Rake series. This is either the second or the third, I'm not sure. But because I liked the first one so much, I now have the whole series, or at least what she's written of it thus far. So I got that for me. And then this is one of the books that I got for this historical romance book box idea that may or may not happen. It is Angel in the Devil's Arm by Julie Ann Long. It just was in really nice condition, and I liked the cover, and it sounds pretty fun, and I think it's a book that a lot of people who read historical romance could probably enjoy. It looks really cool, and the condition was just really great. So, and then also for that same purpose, I got In Pursuit of Eliza Sinster by Stephanie Lawrence. This is an author I know is quite popular, and it just sounded fun. 3 heroes, 3 rescues, 3 weddings. So I got that. And then lastly for that, this idea, I got this book by Joanna Lindsay, Home for the Holidays. I might read this too. Look at this step back. I love it. I just know Joanna Lindsay is so popular. I do hate this cover, but I like the step back, and we love a Christmas. We love a Christmas romance. So, and then for me, I finally got The Duchess Steele by Tessa Dare. I didn't even look at this step back. Oh, it's the same as the cover, which is kind of boring, pretty much. But I just love Tessa Dare. So I didn't have this one, so I got it. I did not even read what it was about. he is going to marry this woman and he needs an heir. So basically the deal will be like they only need to be together until she's pregnant, and then they don't need to share a bed, they don't need to talk to each other. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna fall in love. So, and then I was ecstatic to find these two books, High Country Bride and Shotgun Bride by Linda Lale Miller. I have been looking, and granted I obviously didn't look hard enough, for another historical romance series by Linda Lale Miller, because I read two. I read A Wanted Man and then one other book in that series, and then heard really bad reviews for the other ones in the series, so I haven't continued. But I love her writing in the historical setting, especially the ones, these take place in Arizona, which is where I am. And I wanted another series historical from her, and that's what this is. This is books 1 and 2, and I could not be more excited. This is about 3 sons who are set to inherit a ranch in the 1880s Arizona, and their dad says, I will decide who gets the ranch based on who gets married first. And if you care, I also got this dress from Target. I'm very excited. It's very cute. I just really like the color, and I thought it'd be nice for like Thanksgiving. So yeah, that's my haul. I spent way too much money yesterday, but it's fine. So I'm gonna go finish getting ready, and I will update you guys later. Hey. Finally finished Gods and Monsters after like 5 or 6 weeks at this point, but it was so worth it. I'm literally like crying because the epilogue was so good. I just can't even describe the feelings this book gave me. I loved it so much. It was the perfect ending for these characters. There was a lot of sadness and a lot of angst to get there, but the finale was just absolutely incredible. I loved the characters. I loved the writing. I love these characters so much. It's so good. Even through this really bad reading slump and the fact that I have felt like no energy to read lately because I've been so busy, even through that, like, this book, it wasn't this book's fault. Like, every time I was actually reading, I love this story. I love these characters. It was just getting to reading, and even though it took me a long time, it was so worth it because I love these characters so much. So I love this book a lot, and I'm really glad I finally finished it. I just love Llewyn Reed so much. What are the chances of her writing more for them? I would love like just a little like 75-page novella or something, like, you know, like a Kindle release novella of the post epilogue story, like just a little bit more. I'd love it. But yes, this was so good. I love it. I love Lou and Reed literally so much, and I cannot wait to read whatever Shelby writes in the future. But I'm glad I finally finished a book. It is Monday now, and this reading vlog was not posted yesterday, so I'm gonna probably post it on Wednesday. I don't even know if I have any footage for this vlog. Reading vlogs have been a challenge with this reading slump, but either way, whatever I do put together, I hope you enjoyed it. I guess like, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.